Hi, I'm Don, and this is Hi, I'm Don Radio. What's buzzing, cousin? How are you feeling? Thank you for being here. Thank you for listening. Today's episode is going to be really short. Just a mental health check. The current state of the world, U.S. versus Iran. Then you have your own small worlds in your personal life, the job market, childcare, daycare systems, business closures. It's a lot going on, cousin. How are you dealing? My allergies are kicking my tail. Are they kicking yours? Claritin is not even enough. I have all season allergies, and I need to remember that turn of seasons is when I need to really be on it with my antihistamines, okay? Because if not, you end up fighting some allergies, fighting some symptoms, and they came with some back pay. They came with some residuals, with some extra allergies. And if you kept on with your medicine how I should have been keeping up with my medicine, it wouldn't even have done me this bad. Allergies wouldn't have been able to beat me up this bad. Because if you stay ready, you do not have to get ready, okay? And child, I was not ready, so. How is your family? How's work going? In January, we talked about switching careers or going after things we want more of, doing something different for that different outcome. How's that been going? Have you learned anything new? Are you implementing a new routine? Have you started your spring cleaning? What are some mantras that you've made? New ones, old ones that never get old reliable ones. What are some mantras that you have to get through your day, to get through your week? Because just know that it is so. Whatever you desire, whatever you're looking at, whatever you're working towards, the devil has already been defeated. It is already so. Have gotten a lot of increase that I have been working for, manifesting for, and my businesses are increasing. I see and I'm working towards and asked for and prepared for an increase in all my businesses. Hi, I'm Don, and I'm the owner of Don's Beauty and Fashion, where I print t-shirts, direct to vinyl t-shirts. I make press-on nails. I make photo tumblers. I make canvas bags. I sew. All things craft is under Don's Beauty and Fashion Tribe Business Services. You may need your tribe for your business. I help with digital art, digital marketing. I make flyers. I make birthday pluggers. I make the whole shebang. And I had sort of epiphany in my business class that maybe I need to classify tribe business and establish it as a non-for-profit. I'm going to work on that. That's all I'm going to give you right there. That's how much I love helping people. And that seems like to be the better way to work tribe. That feels like the best way to approach tribe. Being able to make package deals and kind of have this membership type of thing going, or pricing it per art, or monthly for this price you get this much art, photos, pluggers, commercials for your business, or blase skip. It's a little it's a little weird for me, on top of the other businesses, to price it, and it just feels like what I am doing in that business just doesn't feel right monetarily. It just feels like what I could stand on with the name tribe, a business tribe, a group of people, a group of support. And sometimes support is not monetary. That is a form of support. Sometimes you need someone to do it off the strength, do it off the chin, do it because they support you, that they see you. And forward movement is not always attached to money. And if you do not have that in the budget, does that just mean you can't move your chess piece across the board? No. And I like this service that I offer with businesses. I have not reached where I want to reach via my business. But where I am, there are people who haven't gotten there yet. And I love helping them. I love sharing knowledge that I have. Once I get knowledge, I turn around and give it right back. There's no gatekeeping. There's no weirdness when it comes to me. And that's why I'm such a dynamic person. And anything I touch, that's why it becomes what it becomes. It elevates, hand washing hand. I learn something, I elevate the business. They learn something from me that they elevate as a friend, as a business, as an entrepreneur. That is the value that I bring whenever I walk in a room, and I think that's the journey I want to go with Tribe Business Services. I think that's the way I'm going to go. So just the talking and things off my head or what have you. But make sure you're telling me about you. Give me your good news, cousin. I would like to hear it. It's rainy outside. That's not helping the allergies. Of course it's spring. Of course it's going to rain. It's like, we know this. This is a cycle. We know these things are going to happen. But when it hits, it's just like, oof. And I also, just throwing that in there, a little conspiracy theorist. I'm a little bit of a conspiracy theorist. You do know they're controlling the weather, right? It's a weather machine. I don't want to talk about it no more here right now at this precise second. But there's a damn weather machine, and they messing up the church's money. That's what they're doing. They're messing up the church's money. Woo, so tell them to turn it off. We've had enough. They are snowing in places that never had snow. Okay, just turn the machine off. We got it. We understand. God bless America. I hope everything is well. I hope things continue to be well. Thank you for being here. Thank you for showing up every day. You woke up. Now you have a full day to work towards whatever it is. Do something silly. Do something out of character. If that's what you so feel. Take a nap. Get in the car, gas it up. Go on a drive, a solo trip, just to the next city over maybe. Or if your city's big enough, just on the other side of town. Get you some paper. Get you some pens. Get you some headphones. Jot down some things. Write some poetry. Write a song. Write a story. Start your memoir. Manifest on paper. Just write the things you want to do. Write it over and over again. Write your signature. Writing your signature, your authorization, and practicing that. Practice writing on, signing your name on big bills, paperwork that you've never even dreamed of. Go to a coffee shop you've never tried. Try a tropical smoothie or a health place or a vegan place. If you're in Springfield, Illinois, it's Wednesday. The Lumpia House is having a buffet. They're right on MacArthur. Have you tried Filipino food? Do you like that? Do you want to try that? That's something new. flat rate buffet, see if you like it. Try awesome things that also are healthy and good for you. Just work that routine, work that formula until it's time to find a new formula. But you're doing great where you are right here. You're doing great, cousin. You're still here. You're still fighting. You still showed up to fight. You still showed up to work. You still showed up to be. Even if you don't do any work today, you woke up and you just want to be today. I'm going to be. I'm going to simply be. That's fine. That is also something. That is also hard work. That is also being still. That's not easy. Being still, clearing your mind, stretching, and being free. Meditating most of the day. Resting. It's very hard for people to do. And maybe that's what you need to be doing today. Do that. Even if you, every 30, 45 minutes or so, you feel prompted to do some work, check on some emails or what have you, just every time you notice you're doing it, reset. Put that phone back down or close that laptop or what have you, whatever you're trying to do business on or start some work. Turn on some music. Have a dance party in the house. Why freaking not? You pay all them bills, you can't have a dance party at your house? Have a dance party. I do it all the time. Music motivates me greatly, deeply. And I realize that I can end up in a depressive state for many reasons. And one of the things that brings me out of that state is music. I could be having a terrible week and realize my headphones broke and I haven't been listening to music on my way to my due diligence. And just that jumps up my mood. I have several playlists based on the mood, based on what I'm feeling, based on what I'm trying to convey, So maybe you need an indoor dance party. I mean, it's pretty gloomy where I am in Illinois. It's pretty gloomy. You have to be at work. You're at work currently. You're not off today. Have a dance party at night. Have a 20-minute dance party in your car on your break. Plan a dance party this weekend when you're off. You like to play slots or something, or you like going roller skating. Pack your shoes. Give yourself 30 minutes after you get off work. Give yourself an hour at that and playing darts at that bar. Do something. Do something fun if that's what your day of rest or being is centered around. You can do it. Whatever your objective is, you're doing great. And if you need me, just know I'm here. I'm always here, you guys. I am 2 weeks in of my 12-week business course. It's going great. Taking notes, sitting there with my peers. And I just have a feeling that we're going to be such a dynamic group. All of us will be in business and close with each other going forward, even after the course. And that's fun to know. It's great to feel. Again, I have several businesses, and for Tribe, I want to be part of a team, part of your team to help your business, to help even your hobby. My professor, Dr. Hudson, says in business, what I'm learning, if you're not making a profit, technically it's a hobby, right? But hobbies, businesses alike, I want to help you thrive. I want to help you build confidence. I want to help you market those things. That's what I do. That is who I am. Hi, I'm Don. I just wanted to come have a mental health check and make sure you're all good. And if you're not good, what can I do to help? Where are you currently where you're not good? And I will do my best to offer a solution, and the very least, encouragement. You can find me on my Facebooks. You can find me on my YouTube page. You can even comment when you're listening to this on Spotify, wherever you may be listening. Just send me a message. I'm always here. And I will see you next Wednesday. Next Wednesday, we'll meet back here. And maybe we'll discuss some of those solutions or what you did this Wednesday. And when I call you later this week, please answer. Just want to check on you again before Wednesday. Thank you for being here, cousin. Thank you for listening. Until next time, this is Hi, I'm Done Radio. Bye, cousin.